Somebody else just called in?
Shalom, Yahanna. This is young man online.
How you doing, Ward?
I'm doing good, sir. So what?
What'd you say? All right. Shalom, Israel. This is I.S.U.P.K. Wednesday night law class in Atlanta. I'm preaching officer of 1,000, Damayam. Do anybody have any questions before I start today's topic? Do anybody have any questions? Go ahead, Warren.
Yes, sir.
Oh, hold on. Okay, go ahead.
I had a question about I know I can't call what the scripture is, but I'm looking for the scripture where it talks about that, when we're born into the world, there's only one way that we come into the world, and it's through pregnancy. Kind of like, if somebody was believing about the Immaculate Conception, about
Oh, okay.
Christ was born.
Yeah, I know you talking about. Let's go to the Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 7, verse 7. Chapter 7, verse 1. You got it? Whoever got it can read. It's in the Apocrypha. The Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 7, verse 1. Go ahead.
It's the Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 7, verse 1. I myself also am a mortal man, like to all, and the offspring of him that was first made of the earth.
So you good? You see where it's at?
Yeah, I see it.
Yeah. This whole chapter is about that. This whole chapter cut Immaculate Conception. Go down to verse 5. We'll read verse 5.
Verse 5. But there is no king that had any other beginning of birth.
Go ahead.
Verse 6. For all men have one entrance into life, and the light going out.
This verse says all men have one interest into life and like to going out. It says all men, not some men, all men. This is the Wisdom of Solomon. King Solomon was the wisest man on earth, and the Bible doesn't lie. Immaculate Conception is a lie, man. This whole chapter cuts that. Okay, anybody else got any questions? Before I start my day's topic, you say you had a question?
You can wait till the end of class.
No, you go ahead.
Well, it was basically, so like I said, it was about how to properly fast. Because I know that I'm sure that I've been in error with how I was doing things as a Christian. So.
Okay, how to properly fast in I.S.U.K. Before you go on the fast. Like if you're going on like a little small fast, like for one day, or even 2 days, you know what I'm saying, that's okay. But if you plan on going on a fast for like 3 or 4, 5 days, please let somebody know, because we don't want you falling out. You know what I'm saying? Please let somebody know.
And also, is it just when you fast, there's no water, correct? No water.
Okay, you got all kind of fasts. You got fasting with no food. You got fasting with no water. You got fasting with no water and no food. It's depending on what you want to do. All right. Somebody else is called in. It's 2 people that called in. Yo, man, what's going on, Warrior? All right. And who else called in? What's going on, Warrior?
Nothing much.
All right. Now, do anybody got a question before I start the day class? All right. Today's class is about the mark of the beast. How the mark of the beast is the spirit, is having the spirit of the white man. That's what the mark of the beast is. The mark of the beast is not a microchip. It's not a computer chip. It's you having the spirit of the white man. Somebody give me Isaiah 29 verse 10. A lot of people, even including myself, we were raised up in Christianity, and we grew up thinking that the mark of the beast is a computer chip, man. The whole time it was never a computer chip. If you think the microchip is the mark of the beast, you a Christian, man. You a Christian, and you need to be taught all over again, because the Bible never told you that the mark of the beast is a microchip. That is the philosophy of man. Man made that up. And that man that made that up is the white man. So if anybody got Isaiah 29 verse 10, they go ahead and read.
Con on one con. The book of Isaiah, verse 29, verse 10.
Go ahead.
For the Lord hath poured out upon you the spirit of deep sleep, and hath closed your eyes. The prophets in your...
Stop right there. The Lord poured out the spirit of deep sleep, man, upon his people. And that's why when we read this Bible, we think everything is magical, man. We think everything is a goddamn fairy tale, man. Know what I'm saying? Immaculate Conception is a fairy tale. The giants in Genesis that come from angels, that's a fairy tale, man. Know what I'm saying? A lot of things that we read in the Bible, we think is magical and we think it's a fairy tale. Why? Because of your Christian pastor, man. Your Christian pastor tell you it's impossible for a man to keep the commandments. The Old Testament done away with. Christ had no father. Every time he teaches the Bible, it's always got to be a goddamn fairy tale, man. The whole time, this Bible always made sense. Your Christian pastor is the one that don't make sense. Somebody just called in. What's going on, Ward? You was there yesterday, right? Okay, come Most High Christ. So okay, what we have? Isaiah 29 and 10. Yeah, okay. We basically believe that this Bible is a fairy tale, man. We was in Christianity, and that's why we took it for a joke. Know what I'm saying? That's why we never took it seriously until we came into the truth and realized that this Bible is not a fairy tale. It's not a joke. But our black leaders, our Christian pastors, make us think that this Bible is a joke by the doctrine that he teaches, man. Christ had a father. Christ is not God. Christ is a servant of God. And he also is the only begotten Son of God. And also, he was a man that walked this earth, man, that had color. Christ was black, man. But when you go to church, they tell you Christ has no color. Know what I'm saying? And right there, when they tell you Christ has no color, it make you believe that Christ ain't exist. Because every man you've seen on this earth that walked on this earth had color. So it'll make you think Christ don't exist, man. Read.
Con on one con. The prophets and your rulers, the seers have covered.
What's a seer according to the Bible? Hold on, wait for a minute. Somebody just called in. Okay, what is a seer according to the Bible?
Yes, sir.
Go ahead.
A seer is a prophet.
But what do a prophet do? Or what do a seer do? Go ahead.
Somebody tell you your future.
Yeah, but they tell you what God says according to your future, right? How are our seers blind? What do our seers in that Christian church tell us? Go ahead.
God loves everybody.
That's one. Who else?
Yes, sir.
Go ahead.
Is it a zeal of the Most High?
Well, what you mean by that, Ward? No.
As I heard it taught in one class before, it's like I remember the guy called that Constantine. He has with his spirit, and I heard it broke down.
Oh no.
What I remember.
No, we didn't say spirit. We say seer. S-E-E-R. Seer. A seer.
Oh, S-P-E-R. Oh,
Yeah.
Slavic. say spirit, that's life.
But that's okay. That's okay. But what is a seer, man? A seer.
Like you, sir.
Go ahead.
Somebody who claims they know what the Most High gonna do to you and do for you in the future. Like you hear so many people talking about, oh, I prophesy, the Most High gonna give you a new car next month.
Okay, now that
his house or something like that.
that what the Christians do. But the seer in the Bible, they tell you what they warn the people about what the Most High gonna do, or they tell the people what the Most High gonna do. You know what I'm saying? But that what you talking about, that what Christian pastors do. They tell you about the Most High gonna give you a car, the Most High gonna give you a job. You know what I'm saying? The whole time, the Lord ain't tell them nothing like that. The Lord don't care about you being comfortable in this place, man. If you get a brand new car, okay, that's good, man. You know what I'm saying? If you get a good job, oh well, that's good. Make sure you benefit the truth, man. Make sure that goes toward the truth. But the Lord, when he give out a vision or when he say something to somebody, it's mainly about the whole nation. It ain't about just one person, man. You know what I'm saying? That's that Christianity nonsense. Christianity will tell you that the Lord gave me a vision specifically about you. When the whole time the Lord didn't do that, man. The Lord did not do that. What did the Christian church believe in? They believe in that you have a personal relationship with God. You and that nasty pastor, you know what I'm saying, got a personal relationship with God when the whole time you don't know God. Because if you knew the God of Israel, you know he don't work like that. Okay. Somebody get me Romans chapter 13, verse 11. Romans chapter 13, verse 11. Go ahead.
The book of Romans, chapter 13, verse 11. And that, knowing the time, that now it is high time to awake out of sleep. For now is our salvation nearer than we believed.
Okay, right here, this scripture says it's time to wake out of sleep. It's time to stop believing that Christ ain't have no father. It's time to wake up and realize Christ had a nationality, man. It's time to realize that you have a nationality. It's time to wake up out of that deep sleep. It's time to wake up from all the lies that America taught you, man. Because America never told you the truth, man. It's time to wake up and come out of that deep sleep, man, because it's a very deep sleep. If you still around here calling yourself African American, man, you in a deep sleep, man. You in a deep sleep. If you still going to that Christian church, you are in a deep sleep. If you smoke weed, cigarettes, you are in a deep sleep. If you are a black woman trying to have authority over your man, you in a deep sleep.
That's right.
Because it don't go that way, man. Okay, somebody give me Isaiah 28, verse 9. Isaiah chapter 28, verse 9. And this deep sleep is heavy on our people, man. It's very heavy and traumatic on our people, man. Because this deep sleep is from us not learning the truth, man. Us want to stay away from sound doctrine and want to stay stuck to these fairy tales. Because don't nobody want to do what's right, man. Because if you do know that Christ is a black man like you, now you got to wake up and keep these commandments, man. Now you got to wake up and be a brother. Now you got to wake up, you know what I'm saying, and tell your people to separate from the white man. This truth is a responsibility, and our people don't want to be responsible, man. But it's time to wake up out of deep sleep. Somebody got Isaiah 28, verse 9? Go ahead.
The book of Isaiah, chapter 28, verse 9. Whom shall he teach knowledge? And whom shall he make to understand doctrine? Them that are weaned from the milk and drawn from the breast.
Somebody break this down for me. It said, who he going to teach doctrine to, man? Them that are weaned from the milk and drawn from the breast. What is this saying? Go ahead.
Basically saying you need to be taught the basics first before you can understand the deeper stuff.
Good answer. Anybody else? Go ahead.
It is said, basically like what it said, whom said he teach knowledge, and whom said he make to
to understand doctrine. Them that are weaned from milk, them that are weaned from the milk. Is that saying like them that are weaned from the milk, meaning them that are like like not a baby, you know what I'm saying?
No,
Not
yes,
baby,
yes, yes,
you gotta
yes.
be a baby coming in.
Yes, you got it right. That's right. You got to become a baby all over again. Damn right. That what it mean. What else you about to say?
That's like I said. I was gonna say like in drawing from the breast, like is that basically like saying like in drawing from the breast meaning like you know the scripture where it say like cat meat, where it say strong meat and milk.
Okay, this basically is saying, in order for you to know knowledge, you gotta be taught all over again, man. You gotta become like a child, man, a baby, man. You gotta subdue your own understanding, man, and become a child all over again. Be willing to get taught all over again. You gotta forget what you know, man. What you say, Warrior?
It's like if I could, is that like a precept for it though, where it say like he's strong meat? I mean, milk instead of strong meat.
Let's go to Hebrews 5:12. I think that's what you were talking about in the New Testament. Let's go to Hebrews 5:12. Whoever got it can read. Eli God. Get my battle out the freezer. Go ahead, Warren.
Hebrews chapter 5, verse 12. For the time ye ought to be teachers, ye have need that one teach you again, which be the first principle of the oracle of the Most High.
This is the first principle that the Most High wants you to know. When you ought to be teachers, you know what I'm saying? Be careful that because you need a teacher again, man. You need somebody to teach you all over again. You know what I'm saying? You might want to teach right now, but guess what? What you learned been lies, and you need to be taught all over again because you don't know the truth. You don't know the truth, man. If you're not in I.S.U.P.K, you don't know the truth, man. We know the truth, and you need to be taught all over again, man. It's a lot of people that go on Facebook and swear they know the Bible. Swear they know the breakdowns, but they don't know nothing, man. Why? Because they're not in this one body, man. They don't know the truth, man. And they need to be taught all over again. Go ahead, Warrior.
Sir, if I may, that was definitely me. I absolutely destroyed the scriptures.
Right.
I had no clue of anything that I was talking about. You know, on Facebook, sometimes it'll show you a memory or whatever of what you posted 3-4 years ago, and I would read it and just my mouth would hit the floor of how wrong I was.
Right. And you know, like, you know what I'm saying? You got people who know precepts, but you don't know the breakdown. You know where to go to, but do you know what that precept means? Go ahead.
I think a good precept I saw the other day that might go with 2 Peter 3:16.
Go ahead, Warren.
He's saying, as also in his epistle speaking in them of these things, in which are some things hard to be understood, which they that are unlearned.
Oh, you talking about Paul?
Come.
Oh yeah, man. Christians, man. They gonna pay for how they did Paul, man. They did Paul. Christians did Paul wrong, man. Yeah. Every time they want to do wrong, they go to Paul. Yeah.
Every time.
Okay. Somebody else called in? Slocky, somebody called in? Who's speaking?
This Jamal from Ohio. What's going on?
Say Jamal? Okay, how you doing, brother?
I'm calling to indulge with my guys. What's up with my guys, man? How's everything going? Shalom to y'all.
All right. Most High in Christ, man. All right. Somebody give me. Go ahead.
I just had a quick question.
What's your question?
All right, so check this right. So the scriptures say, if I'm not mistaken, because you know I learned from y'all. So the scriptures say that Christ loves, the Most High loves Jacob and hates Esau, correct?
Correct.
Okay, but Esau is
What you mean, brother according to the flesh, but not the spirit?
You said brother according to the flesh, but not the spirit.
Not the spirit.
Because I'm just trying to figure out, like, if God says to love your brother, I just don't understand where's the hate coming from that's towards you. So I just think that should be Christ.
Okay. I'm gonna walk you through it. Can you gonna let me walk you through it?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, definitely. That's why I called, because I'm just confused. Like, if we supposed to love our brother, I understand that we're not supposed to be on the earth playing Christ. I understand that the white man is responsible for the things that they did and their sins and what they did.
But you know, in the Bible, Esau broke the brotherly covenant. You know that, right?
Yeah, not saying. I understand that. I totally understand that Esau don't have the covenant. I know who the true Jews are.
No, I said he broke the brotherly covenant that we had.
The brotherly covenant.
Yes, somebody give me Amos 1:9. Yeah, he broke it.
Hold on, let me write this down. Hold on a minute.
Yeah, it's very fundamental that you write this down, because you need this.
Yeah. Hold on, let me grab a pen.
Amos 1:9. Larry Gunn, I want you to read it for me. Ricardo, I want you to read it for me, Ricardo, because you closer. I need him to hear this.
Okay, go ahead. I'm ready. Amos 1:9.
Yeah, my brother Ricardo Carral gonna read it for you.
Amos chapter 1 verse 9. The words of Amos, who was among the herdmen of Tekoa, which he saw concerning Israel in the days of Uzziah.
That's 1:9. Amos 1:9. And I want you to get me Genesis, Lagon. Give me Genesis chapter 25, verse, I think, 23.
Oh, that was 1:1.
Go ahead, Ori.
Amos chapter 1 verse 9. Thus said the Lord, for 3 transgressions of Tyrus,
Hold on. Oh, he
and
read.
4,
Go ahead.
I will not turn away the punishment thereof, because they delivered up the whole captivity to Edom, and remembered not the brotherly covenant.
Read that again.
Amos chapter 1 verse 9. Thus said the Lord, for 3 transgressions of Tyrus, and 4, I will not turn away the punishment thereof, because they delivered up the whole captivity to Edom, and remembered not the brotherly covenant.
Esau did not remember the brotherly covenant, man. Tyrus is the Africans, the Canaanites. They sold us to the Edomites, and they did not remember the brotherly covenant. They put us in slavery, man. And guess what? We still are in slavery. We still in slavery right now. So, and somebody who got Genesis 25, verse 23?
25:23.
Yeah, go ahead.
Come. And the Lord said unto her, 2 nations are in thy womb.
2 what?
2 nations are in thy womb.
Read.
And 2 manner of people shall be separated from thy bowels.
2 manner of people shall be separated from thy bowels. This means that these 2 people cannot be together. These 2 people can't treat each other like brothers. These 2 people must be separated. And why these 2 people must be separated? Because one people is wicked and one people is righteous. How can we be righteous and we are integrated with a wicked people? That cannot happen, man. We must be separated. We must be separated from Edom, from Esau. Yes, he is our brother according to the flesh, but not the spirit, because he is wicked according to the spirit. He is Satan according to the spirit, and the Lord chose us to be like him. And we have no connections with darkness, man, and that's why we cannot treat Esau as our brother. Read it again, warrior.
And the Lord said unto her, 2 nations are in thy womb.
2 nations. Now, if it's 2 nations in the womb, right? That means that they are not really brothers. These 2 nations are separated. The Lord did this, man. No, I'm saying if I'm one nation and you another nation, we are not brothers, right? But who are brothers? Me and you brothers, because we Israelites, man. But these are 2 separate nations, man. 2 separate nations. So you got your answer, warrior?
Yeah. But I mean, you totally broke it down, and I totally understand what you're saying. But my question is really pertaining to the
Okay, somebody give me. Okay, I got your question. Somebody give me. Well, King David said, "I hate what you hate." You know what I'm saying? And King David was a man after the Lord's heart, man. That means you know what heart means, right? The heart means mind. He knew what the Lord wanted. And David says, I hate what you hate. I hate what you hate. So we supposed to hate what the Lord hates, man. If you don't hate what the Lord hates, you not doing his will, man. You're not doing his will. You supposed to hate evil, right?
Yeah, that's right. See that? I'm not saying that, but that's why I be calling in. That's why I be putting in to y'all. That's why I be watching. You know what I mean? I'm not the teacher. I be looking for guidance and looking like I'm lost like every other nigga on this planet. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like everybody else.
That's they nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that, brother. But do you think it's something? Do you think it's wrong to hate Esau?
You said what?
Do you think it's wrong to hate Esau?
No, I mean, with me, man, I just think I think we need to spread more love on the planet and definitely more love in our community. And if you say that you hate Esau and then you define Esau biblically as the white man or the
Okay, but why do we hate Esau? Why do we supposed to hate Esau? We supposed to hate Esau because of his crimes, man. I don't hate Esau because of his skin color. I don't hate Esau because his hair straight like a dog. I hate Esau because of what he did to my peoples, man. And that's why you should hate Esau. You know what I'm saying? You need to love your people, man. You know what I'm saying? Why do the black man gotta love everybody, but don't nobody love the black man, man? Don't say the black man need. It's like you call ended. Hey, call ended. Let me get back on. Still on there. Slack you.
Just your phone dropped the call.
Yeah, my phone dropped there.
Yeah, that's your phone. You just gotta call back in. The call's still up.
Joining conference now.
hating people or disliking people that committed crimes.
It's like
my people.
my phone had dropped the call, so I really couldn't hear what you were saying. You got to start all over again. What you were saying now?
No, it was a simple question. I just wanted to make sure that I wasn't being unrighteous, hating nations that committed crimes against my people. I just wanted to make sure that was a righteous act. I didn't want to be, because I know we're supposed to be spreading love, you know. But I just wanted to make sure, like.
Can you show me in the Bible? Can you show me in the Bible where it says we supposed to spread love?
I'm saying it says supposed to love your brother, right?
Yes, your brother. Who is your brother according to the Bible?
Israelite.
Israelite. Did it say Edomite or did it say Israelite?
Nah, Israelite.
Let me help you out. Let's go to Leviticus. No, no, we're gonna drop songs.
We both on the same page. I just wanted to make.
Yeah. I'm gonna help you out. I'm gonna help you out when you need to know who is your brother. That's very important. That you need to know who is your brother. Let's go to Leviticus chapter 19, verse 17. Leviticus chapter 19, verse 17. Sign in the sheet. Oh, here you go, Warren. You got it?
Yeah, I wrote it down.
Go ahead. Who got the scripture for me? Leviticus chapter 19, verse 17.
Salaki, so I got it for him.
Go ahead.
This is the book of Leviticus, chapter 19, verse 17. Thou shalt not hate thy brother in thy heart.
Go ahead.
Thou shalt anywise rebuke thy neighbor and not suffer sin upon him.
Keep reading.
Verse 18. Thou shalt not avenge, nor bear any grudge against the children of thy people.
The children.
Thou shalt love.
All right, that's right there. Stop right there. The children of thy people is your brother, man. The Edomites ain't going to slavery. Who went into slavery? Every black man, every Hispanic man, every Native American Indian man went into slavery, man. And they still in slavery right now. They still stay in the same area, the ghetto where we at, man. Them are the children of thy people, man. The slaves, the captives, man. The Edomites is the oppressor. They the one oppressing us, man. So how is they our brothers? They're not our brothers. We are not the same people. We are not the same people at all, man. But you said something?
No, I was just saying, but do you think spreading the hate is beneficial for our people?
Spreading the hate? Okay. Okay. Now I'm about to go inside my class a little deeper. I got a scripture that I already had. Yeah, I'm asking your question right. I'm asking your question right now, Warrior. But you know what I'm saying? Somebody get me 2 Thessalonians chapter 2, verse 3. Go ahead.
I'm just here to learn. Thank you.
Okay, huh?
I said, could you use Ecclesiastes 3 and 8?
We'll go to Ecclesiastes 3 and 8 after this scripture I read right here, man. All right. So who got 2 Thessalonians 2 and 3?
Come.
Go ahead.
2 Thessalonians chapter 2, verse 3. Let no man deceive you by any means, for that day shall not come, except there come a falling away first, and that man of sin be revealed.
That day that Christ is supposed to come back is not going to come until that white man be revealed for who he is. And he is the goddamn devil the Bible speaks of. We cannot be joined to no damn devil, man. We cannot love no devil. He need to be exposed. He need to know what he done, man. Shame should cover Esau, man. And I'm bringing shame to Esau. He need to be revealed for who he is, man. And that's what we do in these classes. We let our people know who is the evil and who is the wicked among this earth, man. Because our people love pointing their finger at each other. We love to say, you the problem. The whole time, that person who brought us to slavery, he is the problem, man. And Christ ain't going to come back until you start loving your brother and blame your oppressor, man. Your brother is not the one oppressing you, man. But who's oppressing you? The white man's oppressing you. Your brother's not oppressing you. Your brother going through the same hell you going through, man. Why we need to spread love to the white man? The white man don't need our love. Why do the white man need our love, man? We already love the white man. Am I lying? You right now online trying to save the white man right now. Why do we need to...
No, don't get it. Don't get it twisted, bro. I'm not, listen, trust me, brother, trust me. I am not trying to save Esau, bro. I'm not, trust me on that. I'm just trying to see, like, I think our people will come together more under Christ's law if we spread more love and more love for our people rather than putting the hate towards Esau. You know what I mean?
No, Esau deserves it.
Esau. They gotta understand and learn themselves.
Somebody.
Before they can hate somebody. Our people hate themselves. So how are they gonna?
And why do our people hate themselves? Why do our people hate ourselves? Who taught us to hate ourselves? Who? Thank you. That's why he need to get blamed. Cause he the one told us to hate ourselves, man. He the one taught us to do that. He the one came through with the witty lynch theory, man. He the one taught black people to shoot each other. He the one put guns in the neighborhood and drugs in the neighborhood and abortion clinics in the neighborhood. He the one does this, man. We don't own no gun. We don't own no gun shops. We don't own nothing, man. We don't go to South America and get these drugs. We need to blame the one who creating this hate. We hate each other because the white man wants to hate each other, man. But when that hate need to be directed towards him. Brother, we ain't got no time to be loving the white man. We need to love ourselves, man. Just like the Chinese man love himself. Just like the Arab man love himself. And just like the goddamn white man love himself, man. We need to love ourselves, man.
Hey, listen, I agree. And I want to thank you for your time. I want to thank you for the knowledge and the scriptures. You know, I'm about to put those in the memory bank.
Right.
I'm going to be online. Go ahead and keep doing your thing, bro. I just wanted to call in and get a little bit of understanding. But you broke it down to the side. And I appreciate y'all, man. I.S.U.P.K. Thank y'all so much for being out here, boy.
You call it anytime, Warren. You call it anytime, man. We'll be right here.
I appreciate y'all, man.
All right. Now, what verse I was at?
2 Thessalonians.
No. I'm talking about before that.
Isaiah 28:9.
All right. Somebody get me. I'm gonna go ahead and get into my topic. Let's get to Revelation chapter 13, verse 16. Esau get no love in him, man. Y'all hear me? Esau don't get no love in him, man. Know what I'm saying? We ain't trying to love everybody in him, man. That's Christianity. Loving everybody ain't got us nowhere. Loving everybody got us with no businesses. Loving everybody got us stuck in the ghetto, man. Know what I'm saying? Loving everybody got us with no Black Wall Street. Loving everybody is poisonous to us, man. It's poisonous. We don't need to love everybody. You can't tell? It doesn't work. It never has worked. You need to love the people who you belong to, man. Stop being a sellout. All right. Somebody got Revelation 13 to 16?
The book of Revelation, chapter 13, verse 16. And he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their forehead.
Stop. Now, you got Negroes, right? Waiting on the mark of the beast. Talking about the microchip, right? But right here it says he calls everybody to get this mark. So what is this saying? How did he cause everybody to get this mark? Us in the truth, we ain't got this mark, but once upon a time ago, we did have this mark on us. So tell me, what is this saying?
Salakia.
Go ahead.
I believe, sir, if I may, that it's saying that everyone has drank from other cisterns.
How?
By taking on the other doctrines, other beliefs of the other nations.
What's the main religion of America?
Christianity.
Of this world? Yeah, Christianity. Who everybody want to be like?
America.
The white man. That's how we all took that mark. The mark of the beast is the spirit of the white man. Our black woman, right? She wants to be like that white man so bad. Why? Because she wants to be like a woman. Who came out with the feminist movement? The white woman did, right? And that's why our black women treat us like dirt, man. You know what I'm saying? Kick us out the house. Tell us that we got to be equal. You know what I'm saying? Why? Because she want to be like Becky. She wear that blonde hair. She wear straight hair. She ashamed of her hair. Why? Because she want to be the white woman. When the whole time the white woman really want to be you, black woman. You know what I'm saying? You are greater than a white woman. Why are you trying to be like a dog? You know what I'm saying? You are greater than that white woman. You should love your hair, man. You are unique. You know what I'm saying? You need to love yourself because you are the greatest woman on this earth, man. Why? Why? I tell you why. Because our people love trying to be white. They love carrying that spirit, man. They love that, man. That's what they all in Christianity, man. They love Christianity. Why? Because Christianity encourages them to sin. It encourages them to be like that white man. Christianity has nothing to do with God, man. Go ahead, Warren.
What that scripture say they like the glory of the Grecians most of all.
Yeah, all right, man. The Grecian was the Grecian, the white man.
Okay.
The mark of the beast is the white man. If you smoke weed, you have the spirit of the white man, because don't nobody get higher than the white man do. The white man get high more than anybody do on this earth. You know what I'm saying? My days of getting high, I just love when I see that white man come. Cause I know I'm going to get me some money. Because that white man going to stay high for 3 days, man, straight up. He get high more than anybody do, man. Why? Because he love evil, man. He love wickedness, man. And he runs the earth. He do what he want to do. But they tell you when you smoke weed, you spiritual. You're not spiritual. What's spiritual about that? What's spiritual about you being a damn junkie? Ain't nothing spiritual about that, man. Ain't nothing spiritual about a drug keeping you in slavery, man. You know what I'm saying? When you have the spirit of the white man, you are against God, man. When you go, if you want to look at some people that's against God, just look at, it's like somebody at the door. If you want to see some people that's against God, just look at your Christian church. Look at what you came from, man. All of them against God, man. And all of them hate God. They tell you they love God until you open that Bible and show them the commandments. Them commandments contradict their life. Then they'll tell you that, oh, a man wrote that book. Why? Because they hate God. They hate the God of that Bible. But they love their God. And their God is the white man. The mark of the beast, man. Read on. Is it on 16?
Oh,
Go
Con
ahead.
on Con. Verse 17.
No, is it on 16?
Con on Con.
Okay. Okay, I got a question for y'all. But how's another way the white man, know what I'm saying, made us take his mark, man?
Like,
Go ahead.
this is philosophy, his way of life.
That too.
Living here so long.
That too. But what else? What did he really do?
Chose Salaki. Took our nationality.
That's a good answer. What else? Go ahead.
From the white Jesus.
That's a good answer too. Damn right. Both of them are good answers, man. Go ahead.
Fight for him in his army. Fighting for him in his army.
That's a good answer too. But basically taking away our nationality. Somebody give me Jeremiah 17:4, man. Jeremiah 17:4. Let me know you got it.
Come.
Go ahead.
Book of Jeremiah, chapter 17, verse 4. And thou, even thyself, shalt discontinue from thy heritage that I gave thee, and I will cause thee to serve.
Stop. Now everybody on this earth know their heritage, man. Everybody on this earth know their culture, but us. And how did we discontinue from our heritage? We already know our slave master took it away from us. That's how he made all of us take the mark. Because if you ain't got no culture, guess what? You ain't got nothing to cling on to but your oppressors. And when we did do his culture, what did he do? He hung us for trees. We said the white Jesus, which the brother just said. You know what I'm saying? He used to, what else he used to do? He used to whip us to death on the tree.
Like,
What else?
burn the cross in your yard.
Feed us the alligators when we didn't take his culture. And he did it when he was the Greeks too. When he was the Greeks, he did it to us, man. Somebody give me I'm gonna sidebar for a minute. Somebody give me the apocryphal. First Maccabees, chapter 1, verse 40.
Con. The book of First Maccabees, chapter 1, verse 40. As had been her glory.
That First Maccabees? Okay, okay, go to verse 11.
Con. First Maccabees, chapter 1, verse 11. In those days.
Sluggy, my bad. I'm bad about that. Okay. We're going to go to verse 42. That's the right scripture right there. Verse 42.
Con. First Maccabees, chapter 1, verse 42. And everyone should leave.
Read from 41. Read from 41. That's better.
Con. Verse 41. Moreover, King Antiochus wrote to his whole kingdom that all should be one people.
King Antiochus was the king of the Greeks. Read on. After Alexander the Great died from syphilis. Go ahead.
Verse 42. And everyone should leave his laws. So all the heathen agreed according to the commandment of the king. Verse 43. Yea, many also of the Israelites.
Now he wants us to leave our laws and become one people, man. They did this a long time ago, man. The same white people was the Greeks, the Romans. They made us leave our laws and join their laws to become one people. They always did this. And where did they get this practice from? They stole this practice from somebody else. Do you know who? There's a reason why they call. Go ahead.
Was it Babylon?
Give them a hand. And why is Babylon?
They tried to make Isupk and Abednego and Daniel and all them.
Nah, the Babylon I'm talking about is the Tower of Babel.
It's a lot, yes, sir.
Go,
So,
go ahead.
it's a lot. I was just going to say what you had just said, so it's a lot.
Yeah, the Tower of Babel, when everybody speaking one language and everybody became one. So that's why the white man is called the daughter of Babylon, because he is in that same spirit. He want everybody to be one, but he want everybody to be one under his culture, under his laws. And that's why we got to separate from the white man, because the white man not gonna get along with you. He don't want he wants you dead if you're not respecting his culture, if you're not under his laws, right? He wants you dead. That's why we have to separate from him. All right. Somebody get me. So go back to Revelation 13 and 16. Whoever got it, Revelation chapter 13, verse 16. And somebody else give me Deuteronomy 11, verse 13.
Count out one count.
Go ahead.
Revelations 13, verse 16. And he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads.
All right, y'all remember this. Now, who got Deuteronomy 11, chapter 11, verse 13?
Come.
Go ahead.
Book of Deuteronomy, chapter 11, verse 13. And it shall come to pass, if ye shall hearken diligently unto my commandments, which I command you this day, to love the Lord your God, and to serve him with all thy heart and all thy soul.
Read 16.
Verse 16. Take heed yourselves, that your heart be not deceived, and ye turn aside, and serve other gods, and worship them.
Now read 18.
Come, verse 18. Therefore shall ye lay up these my words in your heart and in your soul, and bind them for a sign upon your hand, that they may be as frontlets between your eyes.
Now look here, it says to keep the commandments in your between. What's between your eyes? Your forehead, right? Okay. And keep them on your hand, right? Okay. But also the mark of the beast is between your hand and your forehead. Okay. So what is the mark of the beast then? If you could keep the commandments with your hand, what does it mean to keep the commandments with your hand in between your forehead? What does it mean? Go ahead.
Your hand is your works, and your mind is just remembering.
Yeah, your hand is your action, and this is remembering, right? So what is the mark of the beast then?
Same thing.
Explain.
The works of the white man and the thought process.
Right.
So,
go ahead.
Talking all their coaches like Bowden and joining the military.
That's right.
Days and all that kind of stuff.
That's right. You learning evil all your life. You've been learning evil, man, and then you go ahead and do that evil. That's the right hand. You go ahead and do that evil. But if you learn the statute, the laws of God, and do what's right, that's you. You knowing the laws of God is in your mind, and doing what's right is your right hand. But you learning the ways of the white man, and then go out there and do what he do is your right hand, man. Not you getting a computer chip. That's bogus, man. I just showed you plain today that the commandments could be your right hand and your forehead, just like the mark of the beast. So now you know it's not a chip. Let's get rid of the Christianity, man. Let's throw away the Christianity out the door. Okay. Somebody give me Isaiah 9 and chapter 9, verse 4.
Like if I made that was a good ass precept right there.
Most High Christ. That's the Lord, man.
Hey, sir.
Go ahead, Warrior.
Well, when you say right there between your eyes, is that what like a lot of spiritual people be getting that so-called third eye?
I mean, don't get me a lie, man. Yeah, that's that Dionne Warwick stuff, that psychic stuff. Yeah, but I don't know too much about that. But I mean, between your eyes and the forehead, man. Your brain, your mind. You know. Yeah, we're gonna use your mind. Yeah, your heart, according to the Bible. All right, who got that scripture for me?
Khan one Khan. The book of Isaiah, chapter 9, verse 4. For thou hast broken the yoke of his burden.
Well, let me catch up with you, warriors. My bad. Go ahead.
Khan one Khan. The book of Isaiah, chapter 9, verse 4. For thou hast broken the yoke of his burden, and the staff of his shoulder, the rod of his oppressor, as in the day of the Midian.
It's like give me a minute. Keep reading.
Khan, verse 5. For every battle of the warrior is with confused noise, and garments rolled in blood. But this shall be with
My bad. I meant go to Ezekiel 9:4. That's the wrong one. Slack you for that. Ezekiel 9:4. Whoever got it can read. Ezekiel chapter 9, verse 4. Go ahead. No, I'm gonna let him get a chance to read, Warrior. You read next when you quit.
Okay.
Go ahead and read.
Ezekiel chapter 9, verse 4. And the Lord said unto him, go through the midst of the city, through the midst of Jerusalem, and set a mark upon the forehead of the men that sigh and that cry.
And he said, stop right there. It says, set a mark on the forehead on the men that sigh and cry. Why set a mark on the men who sigh and cry? What are they sighing and crying for? Can you guess? Go ahead.
For the people.
And why they crying for their people?
You're getting oppressed. Salaki.
And what else? What else the people doing?
Salaki. They bugging out.
They bugging out. Anybody else got an answer?
They breaking the slack. They breaking the laws and not following God's commandments.
Both of them are correct. Get them a hand. They're correct on that. All right. Read on.
Ezekiel chapter 9, verse 4, middle of the verse. And that cry for all abominations that be done in the midst thereof.
Okay. Set a mark on the men that sign and crying about all the abominations that's going on. What could be an abomination? Homosexuality. Who cry against homosexuality? We do. We go in that corner and cry against them homosexuals. Like, we tired of this, man. We tired of these homosexuals being around our children, man. Teaching our children it's all right to be gay inside the school systems, man. We tired of these homosexuals that's in the Christian churches, which is the Christian pastor, touching on little boys, man. We tired of that, man. Read on.
Ezekiel chapter 9, verse 5. And to the others he said in my hearing, go ye after him through the city and smite.
And what?
Let not you
And what?
smite.
What? You know what smite means, right?
Smite.
Kill him. Kill him. Read on.
Let not your eyes spurt, neither have ye pity. Verse 6.
But I thought we were supposed to spread love. The brother said spread love. But what the Lord said smite. We spread the love, man. Hey, the Lord said smite, man, back then in Ezekiel day, but he said the Lord said we gotta spread love. This don't sound like the same God he talking about. I don't know what God he talking about. My God is a man of war. He's a man of war, man. He said smite. Read on.
Ezekiel chapter 9, verse 6. Slay utterly. Oh,
He said slay utterly. God, they got deeper with it, didn't he? Do this sound like a God of all love? Hell no, it don't, man. Hell no, man. Read on.
Slay utterly. Old and young, both maid
Little children.
and women.
He said little children and women? I don't know what that brother talking about. That brother better get with the program, man. Read on.
But come not near any man upon whom is the mark.
The what?
And come not near any man upon whom is the mark.
Now you know today, when you leave the class, that the Lord has a mark. And the devil has a mark. And it ain't got nothing to do with no computer chip, man. Nothing at all. That's Christianity, man. Now you know. All right. Somebody give me Psalms chapter 37, verse 37. Psalms chapter 37, verse 37. Go ahead.
It's the book of Psalms, chapter 37, verse 37. Mark the perfect man.
Mark
And
who?
behold, Mark the perfect man.
Go ahead.
And behold the
Behold the what?
the end of the upright. For the end of that man is peace.
It say, mark that perfect man, man. Mark that man that's in the truth, man. You know what I'm saying? How can I mark him? What can I say? He's in the truth. How can I mark somebody that's not in the truth? He's not in the truth. He's a fake Israelite. Mark them, man. I'm a mark with Carl Corral. He in the truth, man. He a perfect man. You know what I'm saying? He here teaching his people, man. Keeping the spirit of the Lord on him, man. But the Lord told us to mark the ones that's perfect. And also we supposed to mark the ones that come against this doctrine.
Right.
Think I'm lying? Let's go to Romans chapter 16, verse 17. We don't tell people for no reason that the I.S.U.P.K is not affiliated with no other Hebrew Israelite group. We doing what the Bible tells us to do. They told us to mark them and stay away from them, man.
Come.
We doing what the Bible tells us to do. We do everything the Scripture tells us to do. Read.
Come. The book of Romans, chapter 16, verse 17.
Go ahead.
Now beseech you, brethren, mark them which cause divisions.
Do what again?
Cause divisions.
How they cause division? What do they do? Read. Go ahead. No. Say what you about to say.
They come up with their own doctrine off of this. To piggyback and make something else up.
And make it so bad, they just don't start their own doctrine. They come to the school and leave the school and start their own doctrine.
Come.
Totally disrespectful. It's disrespectful, man. You leave the school and start your own thing, man. You get up out the bed and get this oil and pour it on your head. I'm a captain, 13,000. I'm a general. You can't do that, man. You ain't work for that. You ain't earned that, man. Who is you, bro? You can't do that. That is uncivilized, man. You can't do that, brother. I'm finna mark you, man. You a buster, man. You fake as hell, man. You a fake Israelite. That's why I call you a fake Israelite. You wake up out the bed and say I'm a general. I'm an officer of 10. You got some, I can't say I'm an officer of 10. What's wrong with these clowns, man? Hey, read it again, man.
Come. Romans chapter 16, verse 17.
Go ahead.
Now I beseech you, brethren, mark them which cause divisions and offenses contrary to the doctrine which ye have learned.
Stop. Right there. Y'all, come on, give me some more, man. Give me some more. Tell me how they come against the truth, man. What do they do, man?
Right.
Y'all know what they do. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Hey, it seems like a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, like tune in to the I.S.U.P.K and come to take out classes and radio shows and all that, learning knowledge and try to go get cool points out trying to remix the knowledge that they learn, you know what I'm saying, thinking that they're going to get somewhere with that slot.
Right. Anybody else?
Right.
Go ahead.
They come up with their own day to do Passovers and all that. When the Lord
Man, he hit it, man. Hey, I looked on Facebook like 2 days ago, right? I see people cooking macaroni and cheese and hey, mashed potatoes. I said, what they have Thanksgiving? That Passover, man.
Lamb nowhere.
What's the lamb? What's the unleavened bread? When our ancestors left Egypt, they had no time to cook stuff like that. They had to cook unleavened bread. Why? Why they had to cook unleavened bread? Because they had no time. I'm going to let y'all do it. They was in a hurry. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Just like I said, I was gonna say what you had said, like.
Yeah, they had no time to cook macaroni and cheese with the 6 cheeses. That's it. hey, boy, I see one sister had the macaroni and cheese with the 6 cheeses. I'm like, damn, you took your time on that. But well, when we left Egypt, we ain't had no time to do that, sister. You are not rehearsing the righteous acts. Rehearsing the righteous acts is eating unleavened bread with lamb, like the I.S.U.P.K do it. Not at your house with your kids. Everybody together. You know what I'm saying? Because we had to leave because the Egyptians wanted us out of there. They wanted us out of there. And that's why we do it like that. Anybody else got any other examples? There's so many out there. There's so many reasons why we got to mark these fake Israelites. Because they are against God, man. Got one?
They say you got to wear purple to be out there on the corner.
Yeah, I ain't even wear no purple. I ain't no, sir. I ain't even wear no purple at all. Go ahead.
Slocky, mine was basically about the purple cat saying that you can't have multiple wives.
Oh, man. Water baptism. Know what I'm saying? How many people you know got dipped in that water and still came up a wet devil? Wet sissy. He said wet sissy. I mean, come on. How many people you know, man, got dipped in that water and still do what they do? How many drug dealers you know got dipped in that water and still the next day he sell drugs, man? That water baptism ain't helping nobody. But what do help you is being taught all over again in the UPK. That will help you, man. That's the baptism of Christ, man. What other offenses, man?
Wow.
Go ahead.
And they sit there and call themselves priest this, priest that, captain.
Oh man, shoot. Oh, you got some groups call themselves deacon this.
Deacon this.
Oh man, you still in the church, ain't you? Call yourself deacon. You should have stayed in church with that tambourine, man. Wearing all pink. You know the ones who wear all pink, they the holiest ones in that church, right? Go. Somebody said something?
They young man with it. They come out there with them fringes on the t-shirt.
Oh man, hell yeah, man. Looking like cheerleaders. Man, but where you supposed to wear your fringes at, man?
Slocky.
Sir.
Go ahead.
On your outer garment.
Yeah, but where you supposed to wear them, man, on your outer garment? Right. The borders? And what's the border?
Connection.
Just like it, sir.
Go ahead. Yeah, all right. Go ahead.
Is the border like the seam, like where the threads are?
Yeah, that's right. Well, the two scenes meet that. That's correct. All y'all correct. That's right. But they teach against the truth, man. They teach against sound doctrine. And all of them teach against the I.S.U.P.K because we are the home of the truth. All of them against us.
That's like it, sir.
Go ahead.
Oh, it seems like a lot of other groups, they always have them French lines, them dreads, sir. Like,
Oh, man. I finna get into that next. You took the words right out my mouth. Know what I'm saying?
Slocky, sir. Also, no cooking on the Sabbath. Eating cold cuts.
Oh, man. Ooh, man. Hey, you got some of those groups, man. They eat nothing but cold cuts on the Sabbath day, man. They say making yourself something to eat is work. Let me tell you something, man. They don't know this Bible. They don't know this Bible. Now you got some of them who eat them cold cut sandwiches. They be eating tuna sandwiches. They don't even know tuna fish is unlawful, man. But you eating tuna sandwiches, man.
I didn't know that.
You didn't know that? Now you know. Now you know you're the truth. Yeah, they say tuna got micro scales. Let me tell you something. Hey, if you can't get a fork and scrape it and it come off like a tree bark, that's not that. Nah. Nah, that's not lawful. Ain't no such thing no micro scales, man. No, tuna fish is unlawful, man. So now you know. I'm glad I said something. I didn't know you didn't know that.
So like it, sir.
Go ahead.
I found out about 3 months ago because I used to tear it up. Then I found out 3 months ago, and I was like, oh man, I thought that was what? No.
Man, just imagine, like, man, I used to be scared of the microwave on Saturday, man. Scared of the stove. Scared of any fire, man. Let me tell you something. The Lord made the Sabbath day for you, for your benefit. He ain't made the Sabbath day for you to worship it. When you run away from the microwave, and when you know what I'm saying, not enjoying yourself on the Sabbath day, you worshiping the Sabbath day. You worship it. You know what I'm saying? You like, oh, I can't do it because it's a Sabbath day. But at the same time, the Lord say, do not do any servile work on the Sabbath day. What is servile work? Go ahead.
When you're getting paid to do work when you're working for someone.
That's right. That's what it's talking about, man. It's not talking about you feeding yourself, man. It's not talking about you feeding yourself. It's not talking about you helping somebody, man. It's talking about you put somebody else to work, man. All right. But everybody good? All right. Let's get Revelation chapter 13, verse 17. Something wrong with the sound? All right.
Count out on one count. Look at Revelation chapter 13, verse 17. And that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name.
Okay, what y'all think this means? You can't buy or sell if you got a computer chip? What is talking about? Come on, man. Take a crack at it. Go ahead.
I mean, if you don't follow like the same ideology as them, like when it's like dealing with conscience. If you
Nope. Totally different. What it mean that no man might buy, sell, or trade unless he have the spirit of the white man. Unless he takes on that spirit of the white man.
Right.
Go ahead.
You ain't gonna make it in the kingdom.
How you ain't gonna make it? What do the white man do to you when you don't want to take on his Christianity? When countries don't want to take on his Christianity, when countries don't want to take on them being homosexuals, like Haiti, what do they do to countries like that, man?
So like this, sir.
What?
You said before the tariffs that they put on them.
What they do? What is Haiti? Go ahead.
They go to war.
Go ahead.
Is that kind of talking like extortion?
Okay, I'm getting to y'all. When you don't want to take on the spirit of the white man, he gonna turn your ass into a third world country, man. Haiti is a third world country, ain't it? Why? Because they don't want to take on the spirit of the white man. So you gonna be a third world country. You gonna be able to trade. Like you said, put tariffs on you and stuff, man. You're not gonna be able to trade, man. That's how you're gonna be able to buy, sell, and trade if you don't take on his spirit. You're gonna be able to be successful. Your country gonna be a third world place, man. That's what the white man do to you when you don't want to take on his mark, his spirit. Okay, read on.
Verse 18. Here is wisdom. Let him that have understanding count the number of the beast. For it is the number of a man.
It's the number of what?
The number of a man.
I thought it was the number of a computer chip.
The number of a man.
Nah, man, it's a chip.
The number of a man.
Man, you better not take no vaccines, man, because they're going to put the chip in that vaccine when they shoot you with it, man.
The number of a man.
The number of a man. What is talking about? Go ahead.
He's talking about how many.
Hold on. Go ahead, Warrior.
He's talking about the power structure of the 666 is talking about how many men are going to be in rulership in this time period for Christ's return.
So how many men going to be? It's gonna be 600. No, it's gonna be six. It is 666 white men that's ruling this earth. But how many men gonna rule this earth when Christ come back? Go ahead. Somebody said something? You right. Somebody said something?
144,000.
That's correct. Now it make more sense, don't it? It don't sound like a fairy tale no more. It sounds like reality, cause it is reality, man. This is what's going down, man. 666 white people are ruling this earth right now. But when Christ come back, it's gonna be 144,000 black leaders, man. Hispanic leaders, Native American leaders ruling this earth, man. And why it's gonna be more leaders than the Edomite leaders?
We more righteous.
Yeah, you own it. Go ahead. Who else said something? Go ahead.
Is it because we're gonna rule the whole earth and in fact we're gonna rule it with way more order and a sound structure?
Okay, the white man rule the whole earth too now. The white man, you gotta remember now, the white man rule the whole earth too. But why? It's gonna be more leaders. Why is gonna be more people ruling? What happened when the righteous people rule, man? Go ahead.
Rejoice.
And why they rejoice?
With everything getting done in order, under the commandments.
But what happened when the wicked rule?
They mourn.
It's death. But when the righteous rule, it's life. So there's gonna be more people on this earth, man. There's gonna be way more people on this earth, man. Now, that's why. The white man don't like, you notice that the white man don't like too many of us around. That's why he kill us off. But it's gonna be the right population when the righteous rule, man. It's gonna be life. It's gonna be so much life, man. The way it's supposed to be, man. But when the white man rule, he don't want all them people on the earth. Why? Why he want all the people on the earth? Go ahead.
They don't want to get overthrew.
And what else?
He greed is more for him.
That's right. Both of y'all correct. Give him a hand. All right. Let's get Daniel. Now we're going to get into who is this beast, man? Who is this beast? We're going to get into that. Let's get Daniel chapter 7, verse 3. Go ahead.
Book of Daniel, chapter 7, verse 3. And 4 great beasts came up from the sea, diverse one from another.
Okay, do y'all know? Have you ever heard of this breakdown? Who are the 4 beasts? Who are they? Who were they?
So like you sir, I believe one of the beasts is, I guess, America or the white man.
No. Yeah, one of them is a white man, but we all need the country,
Like
the nation. Go ahead.
Like Greece, Rome, Russia.
No, you had Greece and Rome, right?
That is in my phone.
Sir.
Go ahead.
The Medes and the Persians are the other two. Salakia.
No, the Medes and the Persians was together. Yes, sir. No, they was together. The Persians and Medes was together.
Salakia, sir.
Go ahead. Yeah, okay, the Babylonians was Ethiopians, so that's correct. So y'all got that. All right. Read verse 7.
Come. Verse 7. After this I saw in the night visions, and behold, a 4th beast, dreadful and terrible.
Come, let me catch up with you, boy. Let me catch up with you, Slocks.
Come.
My bad. Go ahead.
Come. After this I saw in the night visions, and behold, a 4th beast, dreadful and terrible, and strong exceedingly, and it had a great iron teeth. Salakia. It devoured and brake in pieces, and stamped the residue within Salakia, with the feet of it. And it was diverse from all the beasts that were before it, and it had 10 horns. Verse 8.
Now, okay, now this fourth beast, right? You know what the fourth beast was, right? That great red dragon. That great red dragon. He was the fourth beast that diverse from the rest of them. But how he was diverse? And what do diverse means? Go ahead.
Is it saying like he had many different branches that came from him, like he spread out like?
Yeah, that you can say that too. Yeah, you can put that in there. What else?
He controlled more of the countries.
Yeah, he swallowed the whole earth. This beast. What else? This beast he is still ruling right now. He is still ruling right now. Drop down to 23.
Come. Verse 23. Thus he said, the fourth beast shall be the fourth kingdom upon earth, which shall be diverse from all kingdoms, and shall devour the whole earth, and shall tread it down, and break it in pieces.
Go ahead.
Come. Verse 24. And the 10 horns out of this kingdom are 10 kings that shall arise, and another shall arise after them, and he shall be diverse from the first, and he shall subdue 3 kings.
Read on.
Come. Verse 25. And he shall speak great words against the Most High, and shall wear out the saints of the Most High, and think to change times and laws.
Stop right there. Now, how did this beast change times and laws? Go ahead.
Like New Year's, changing what New Year's is according to the Most High.
Correct. What else?
Just adding days to the week and taking them away.
Mm-hmm. What else?
Salaki.
Right.
Amen. Saying you can eat pork and saying that's a law.
Yeah, that's a good one. Anybody has a conference call? How did this beast change the laws and change times, man?
That's a lot, yes, sir.
Go ahead.
Is it I don't know what the brother said, but is it about like the days start like you know how the days supposed to start when the sun falls and but he got to like start like in the middle of the day?
Yeah. I get you saying when it say 12 p.m. and 8 and 12 a.m. But in the Bible it says when the sun goes down, that's another day. Yeah, I get what you're saying, Warrior. Also, he changed the Sabbath day. What did he change the Sabbath day to? Go ahead. Sunday. And why he did that?
They worship the sun.
And where do sun worship come from?
Nimrod.
Give me a hand. And where Nimrod come from? Babylon. That's why this place is Babylon, man. I said over and over again, that's why this place is the daughter of Babylon. Cause it do the same thing Babylon do, man. All right. Read on. No, hold on. Before we go on, how do he wear out the saints?
Right.
Who are the saints?
The Israelites.
I need a precept.
Yes, sir.
I need a precept. Go ahead.
It's a precept for it, and I think in Deuteronomy, where it's like he talk about like there's working and like working as like the dust conduct. I forgot. I have to log it.
Okay. The precept is in Psalms 148, verse 14. Let's get it.
Caught out of one card.
Hold Hold on, give me a minute. Slack for that. Go ahead.
The book of Psalms, chapter 14. No,
Psalms 148.
Psalms 148, verse 14. He also exalteth the horn of his people, the praise of all his saints, even of the children of Israel, a people near unto him.
Now you see who the saints is, man. The saints are the Israelites. This is the precept to go to that. All right. Okay. Back up there. Okay. Let's get what was it before that? Was it Daniel, right? Let's get Revelations chapter 13, verse 1.
The book of Revelation, chapter 13, verse 1. And I stood upon the sand of the sea, and saw a beast rise up out of the sea, having 7 heads and 10 horns, and upon his horns 10 crowns. Upon his head the name of the blasphemy.
Now y'all see, this is the same beast that's in Daniel. This is that same fourth beast. Now somebody give me Revelation chapter 12, verse 9. This is that same beast, that same fourth beast that was in Daniel. That beast that was diverse from all other beasts, man. That are more terrible than any other beast that came out to sea. Go ahead.
And the great dragon was cast out, that old serpent, called the devil and Satan, which deceiveth the whole world. He was cast out into the earth, and his angels were cast out with him.
What this saying? So that old serpent. Go ahead.
It's talking about the serpent in the garden.
Who was that serpent in the garden?
The devil.
Who was the devil?
The white man, the spirit of the white man.
And how he turned into a dragon?
Like he grew in strength.
Grew in strength. That's correct. Give him a hand. And who is his angels?
It's like his military.
Not, yeah, you can say that, but who is his angels? Who pushes his message? Who pushes his agenda on our people?
On our people?
Yeah.
Preachers.
That's a good answer. What you about to say?
I was about to say the Christian leaders.
That's correct. You said the same thing. You said, give him a hand. They are the angels, man. What do angel mean?
Like power, authority.
No. What do angel mean, man? According to in the Hebrew. Go ahead.
Is a messenger.
Give him a hand. That what it mean, messenger. Our Christian pastors are the white man messengers, man. They use them as puppets. The white man got his hand all in that pastor back, man. Telling him everything, man. He's a puppet, man. He's a puppeteer, man. But somebody give me Revelation chapter 20, verse 1. I'll get behind on time.
Come.
Catch up with you. Go ahead. Go ahead, Warren.
Hey, going back to the verse where I was trying to find the precept to where Esau. Remember the question that you had about Esau, how he wear out the saints.
Right.
Is what I was talking about is that also a precept? Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 65.
And what it say? Read it to me.
Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 65. And among these nations shalt thou find no ease, neither shall thy soul slacken, neither shall the sole of thy foot have rest.
Yeah, that could be a precept to wearing out the saints. Yeah, that's a precept.
Okay.
You good on that? All right. Who got Revelation chapter 20, verse 1?
Come.
Go ahead.
Book of Revelation, chapter 20, verse 1. And I saw an angel come down from heaven, having the key of the bottomless pit and a great chain in his hand.
Go ahead.
Come, verse 2. And he laid hold on the dragon, that old serpent which is the devil and Satan, and bound him 1,000 years.
He said he bound that old serpent, which is the devil and Satan, man. So that let you know that old serpent was the devil and Satan. The white man is the vessel of Satan, man. Satan works through the white man and his race of people, man. Read.
Come, verse 3. And cast him into the bottomless pit.
Now when it says, read what it says, and bound him 1,000 years.
Come. Verse 2. And bound him 1,000 years.
How was that old serpent, which is the devil and Satan, bound for 1,000 years, man? When did this happen?
Like the Dark Ages.
When did it happen in the Dark Ages?
Like 193 AD to 1400, till they came back out of jail, took over. Renaissance.
We gonna say jail. They came out of the caves. Yeah, that's right. They came back into existence. But who they came back as?
Slovakia, Spaniard, European.
No, you can say that. Not really, because King James ruled Spain, like places like around that area. Like they came back as the Ottoman Turks.
Come.
I don't know if you heard of Ottoman Turks. They had something to do with Islam. Yeah, they came back as them. All right, read on.
Come. And cast him into the bottomless pit, and shut him up, and set a seal upon him, that he should deceive the nations no more, till the 1,000.
Now stop right there. Did the angel Satan deceive the nations, or did the white man deceive the nations?
Come.
Slovakia.
Go ahead.
The white man.
Hey, that can't get no better than that. When did the angel ever come down here and deceive anybody, man? They let you know they're talking about the white man, because he the one deceived the whole world, man. How did he deceive the whole world? By painting Christ white. You know what I'm saying? Even back then, he was trying to paint his images inside the Bible, man. Somebody give me 1 Maccabees chapter 3, verse 48. 1 Maccabees in the Apocrypha, chapter 3, verse 48.
Count out of one con.
Go ahead.
1 Maccabees chapter 3, verse 48. And laid open the book of the law, wherein the heathen had sought to paint the likeness of their images.
He was doing it in the Greek times, painting his images. You know what I'm saying? In the scriptures, man. Trying to make the Bible white, man. Let's go back to Revelations chapter 20, verse 3.
Come. And Revelation chapter 20, verse 3. And cast him into the bottomless pit, and shut him up, and set a seal upon him, that he should deceive the nations no more, till the 1,000 years should be fulfilled. And after that he must be loosed a little season.
Now he came back as the Ottoman Turks. They came as the British colonies. You know what I'm saying? The European colonies. Then turned it to America. Read on.
Come. Verse 4. And I saw thrones, and they that sat upon them. Now,
I don't want y'all to get this verse confused with verse 3. This is a whole nother vision that John was seeing. John was writing down what he's seen. This is totally different. But verse 7, you know what I'm saying? Verse 7 leads back to verse 3. But this is another vision that the Lord showed him. This is separate. This is a separate vision. Read verse 4. When you read the chapter, it's not in order. It's not in order. He just wrote down what he seen. Read.
Come. Revelation chapter 20, verse 4. And I saw thrones, and they sat upon them, and judgment was given unto them. And I saw the souls of them that were beheaded for the witness of Jesus and for the word of God, and which had not worshipped the beast, neither his image, neither had received his mark upon their foreheads or in their hands. And they lived and reigned with Christ 1,000 years.
What are you talking about?
Like,
Go ahead.
Just prophets getting killed in these last times for standing up for what's righteous.
But how they reign with Christ for 1,000 years?
Salaki in the regeneration.
And regeneration when?
When we come, when Salaki. Pass it on.
You almost had it, man.
Almost don't count.
Somebody gonna say something on the conference call. You almost had it though.
What's like this, man?
Go ahead.
Is this talking about you know, after Christ? You know what I'm saying? Like with you know, in the like, you know, cause a lot of the prophets got that was slain for still holding down the truth.
Okay, I'm gonna help you out a lot. Have Christ ever came here and ruled for 1,000 years yet? So what you talking about?
Christ come back.
Yeah, we come back, right? But is Christ literally gonna rule for 1,000 years? Go ahead.
Oh, is they talking about like when say when Christ say he was out with clarity, bring the his before me and slay them before me, and then talk about when we rule him for that 1,000 years, when he reign?
Okay, right here when it say 1,000 years, it's talking about for a very long time ruling with Christ. But is Christ gonna rule for 1,000 years? How you know that? Go ahead. What you about to say?
Well, he gonna give the prophets 1,000 years.
If the prophet's gonna reign for, okay, how I'm gonna put it? Is one man gonna rule for 1,000 years?
Seeing if this number was cool for him to hit you on.
Nah,
So how they gonna rule for 1,000 years?
the 144,000.
Right? But how they gonna do it?
I'm in Khan, Salaki. We're going to stay in rulership.
And what's rulership?
Salaki. Power over the earth.
The law, statutes, and commandments.
Eternal life.
Come.
Eternal life.
Okay, what's eternal life though?
Salaki. Rulership.
Your people ruling from generation to generation. That's how they can rule for 1,000 years under the influence of Christ, man. All right, read on. Phone with dead. Damn. Slocky. What was that?
Right, so he's saying he's gonna be here early.
What was that? What, Revelation 12 and what?
Come.
Sometime in the evening.
12 and 4.
Go ahead.
Salaki 5.
5. Go ahead.
Revelation chapter 12 verse 5. But the rest of the dead lived not again until the 1,000 years were finished. This is the first resurrection.
What do resurrection mean?
First death.
What does resurrection mean?
Resurrection.
Yeah.
Reborn.
What do reborn mean?
Reincarnation.
That's right. Reincarnation. Read on.
Come. Verse 6. Blessed and holy is he that have part in the first resurrection.
Well, we are Revelation 13, right?
20 and 6.
No, 20, my bad. Slocky. 20 and 6. Go ahead.
Come. On such the second death hath no power.
What's the second death?
It's like,
Go ahead.
it's the ones that didn't follow the laws and statutes, commandments the first time around. They'll be born back into the kingdom.
No. What's the second death?
The nuclear destruction.
That's correct. Now, what was the first death? Now we know what the second death is. Nuclear fire. What was the first death? Go ahead.
Is the first death, you know, killing your own stuff, coming to the truth?
Nuh-uh. If the second death is the lake of fire, you know what I'm saying? That's how the earth gonna go to the second death is the lake of fire. What happened the first time? That then gave the answer.
Come.
Go ahead.
Noah.
Noah what?
And the flood.
That's right. Yeah, man. That's the first death, man. All right. Read on.
Con. Revelation chapter 20, verse 6. Oh, Salakia, verse 7. And when the 1,000 years are expired, Satan shall be loosed out of his prison.
Go ahead.
Verse 8, Con. And shall go out to deceive the nations which are in the four quarters of the earth, Gog and Magog.
What is God?
Russia.
Damn, you got that? What's Magog?
Slovakia, Turkey.
Go ahead.
Turkey and Russia.
No. Russia is God, but what is Magog?
I thought it was like Switzerland or something. I thought I was seeing a video.
This is Saudi Arabia.
It's the nations that surrounding Russia. That's Magog.
Con.
Read on.
To gather them together to battle, the number of whom is as the sand of the sea.
Read verse 10.
Con. Revelation chapter 20, verse 10. And the devil that deceived them was cast into the lake of fire and brimstone, where the beast and the false prophet are.
Okay, we know what the false prophet is. We know what the beast is, but who is the false prophet?
Slovakia, sir.
Go ahead.
Is it anybody that's not in the I.S.U.P.K?
Oh man, I mean, okay. You're around to it. You're around to it. Who? We just said it.
Slovakia, sir.
Go ahead.
Christian pastor.
That's right.
Prophets of the beast would be the Christian leadership, the black Christian leadership.
That's correct. Now read from the top again, young man Ron.
Con. Book of Revelation, chapter 20, verse 10. And the devil, Salakia, where we at, verse 9?
Verse 10.
Verse 10, Salakia. And the devil that deceived them was cast into the lake of fire and brimstone, where the beast and the false prophet are, and shall be tormented day and night forever and ever.
Now it says the false prophet and the beast gonna be thrown in the lake of fire forever and ever and ever, right?
Hey, Slovakia, sir.
Is it talking about hell under the ground?
Slovakia, sir.
Go ahead.
If I could, I was just gonna speak on that because, like,
I know you was. That's why I brought it up.
I just seen something that I never.
I know. That's why I brought it up. Go ahead. What is it talking about? Go ahead.
It's like it say, if I could, it say, in the devil that deceived them was cast into the lake of fire.
Mm-hmm.
He's not down there ruling in no lake of fire. He's being cast down there damn stuff. Like it, sir.
I'm just saying, but it says right here that the devil that he'll be cast in the lake of fire. He's gonna be tormented forever and ever and ever. So the Christian pastor teaches that we're gonna go to hell. We're gonna burn forever and ever and ever. But is this verse saying that? That's what it sounds like, right? What it saying?
They're gonna be out of rulership forever.
It's gonna be out of rulership forever, but it's not saying that right here.
They're gonna go through torture.
How they gonna get tortured?
Through the missiles, the nuclear fire.
But once the missiles burn their body up, they gone. So how they gonna be tormented forever and ever and ever?
Like in the regeneration.
How?
They're gonna keep building and stand slavery.
Get that brother hand, man. That's how they're gonna be tormented forever and ever and ever. And we could a precept with that with Revelations 13 and 9. Somebody pull that for me. That's how they're gonna be tormented forever and ever and ever. Slavery. But remember in the Bible when it says forever, it just means a long time. Because remember, Esau will get cut off.
So like you said, you said that going back to what he was saying, he said that they're going to, in the regeneration is how they're going to continue to be tormented.
Slavery. Like, okay, they're gonna go into the lake of fire. What is the lake of fire?
When the Americans hit with those missiles.
Boom, they're gonna die. They're gonna come back as slaves in the kingdom. And when they die, they're gonna come back again as slaves And that slaves until they get cut off forever, man. That's the prediction of Esau, man.
So like it, man.
Go ahead.
So basically, it's like, is it basically saying like they gonna be like reincarnated being slaves? You know what I'm saying? Being slaves until like for that 1,000 years.
Haven't we been reincarnated as slaves? Huh? So why is it possible for them? We came back as slaves for 400 years, man. So, but they gonna get a 7-time version, man. 7-time version, man. Somebody got Revelation 13 and 9?
Come.
Go ahead.
Book of Revelation chapter 13, verse 9. If any man have an ear, let him hear. Verse 10. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity.
Esau got to go in captivity, man. He got to go. He gonna lose his kingdom by nuclear fire, and he's going into slavery. And when the Lord feel like he's satisfied with their slavery, they're gonna get cut off forever, man. And then they're gonna become a museum artifact. They're gonna be something that we look in the museum at, man. Be like, this used to be the white man. This used to be the man that run the earth. Now look at him. And our kids are gonna be like, he ran the earth? Yeah, he ran the earth. They're gonna believe it. he gonna be a memory, man. All right. What was that on Revelation chapter 20?
Come. Verse 11.
Go ahead.
Come. Book of Revelation chapter 20.
Read verse 12.
Come. Book of Revelation chapter 20, verse 12. And I saw the dead, small and great, stand before God. And the books were open. And another book was open, which is the book of life. And the dead were judged out of those things which were written in the books, according to their works.
Go ahead.
Come. Verse 13. And the sea gave up the dead which were in it. And death and hell delivered up the dead which were in them.
Stop. How can death and hell deliver up the dead? I thought when you go to hell, you stay there forever and get burned up forever, man. How? What is this talking about? Death and hell gave up the dead which was in them. Read on.
Come. Verse 13. And the sea gave up the dead which were in it.
Now read verse 14.
Come. And death and hell were cast into the lake of fire. This is the second death.
Now remember we talked about the second death. The second death is the lake of fire, right?
Come.
But I thought hell was the lake of fire. So what is death and hell? Go ahead.
Wickedness is death.
Who has power? Who has the power to put you in hell and put you to death right now, man?
Salakia, sir.
Go ahead.
Death and hell are a condition. Salakia.
That's right. That's right, a condition. But who has the power to put you to death right now and to put you in hell right now?
Salakia, sir.
That's correct. That's correct.
Salakia, sir.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say the oppressor.
Yeah, Officer Lahagan said the white man. Both of y'all correct. He has the power to put you in death and hell, man. But who should you fear? You should fear the Most High, who has the power to put your body all over again back in death and hell, man. That's what you should fear. All right. Read on. Now we're gonna stop it right there. Anybody got any more questions before I go into my last verses, man?
Salakia, sir.
Go ahead.
If I could, I just need to. I missed something here when it says, and death and hell were cast into the lake of fire. So death and hell are the oppressor?
The oppressor has the power to put you to death. Like, these police officers shooting out brothers in the street, they got the power to put you to death, man. Put you in hell. We in the ghetto. You know what I'm saying? We don't have black people. It's hard for black men to get jobs and get food stamps. You know what I'm saying? He has the power to keep you in a low condition, to keep you in hell. He has the power also to put you to death right now. Because you are under his captivity.
Salakia, so that means that those conditions are destroyed.
Yeah, those conditions are going to be destroyed in nuclear fire. And why are those conditions going to be destroyed in nuclear fire? Somebody about to say something? Go ahead.
Oh, so basically just saying like so basically that just showing you like the power of the person gonna be destroyed. That's all it's basically saying like that like all his wicked power that he have, you know what I'm saying, gonna be destroyed. Like the power from his policing, the power from like his judicial system, his legislation, all that system and the jail system, all they gonna be destroyed basically, right?
That's a real meaning when the Bible said when I seen Lucifer fall from heaven. Talking about the white man falling from his condition, man. Falling from his heavenly state. Falling from being on top of you all your life, man. He gonna fall from that condition and be in hell, and you gonna be in his condition. You gonna be in heaven, man. What's heaven? Being on top. Anybody else got any other questions? All right. Somebody give me Revelation chapter 18, verse 4.
Count out of one con.
Go ahead.
The book of Revelation, chapter 18, verse 4. And I heard another voice from heaven saying, Come out of her, my people, that ye be not partakers of her sins, and that ye receive not of
Stop
her
right there.
flesh.
Stop right there. I'm going to see. Cause I've brought this up so many times in class. Who is the her?
Salakia.
Go ahead.
America. Babylon the Great. Salakia.
But how is Babylon the Great? It's her. Go ahead, Warren. Go ahead.
Are you? I think I remember you saying something. Is it the daughter of Babylon?
That's correct. Correct. The daughter of Babylon. America is the daughter of Babylon. But how can we prove America is the daughter of Babylon? With scripture. Who runs America? Right? How can we prove the white man is the daughter of Babylon? Go ahead. Go ahead.
In the book of Obadiah.
Let's go to it. Obadiah what? In this scripture you pulling, it's saying that the white man is the daughter of Babylon. Go ahead, Warren.
You referring to the one where it say the virgin daughter of Babylon?
I need to know where it's at because I bring it up every other week. Go ahead.
Is it Obadiah 1 and 4?
Let's go to it.
Thou exalt thyself as the eagle, and thou set thy nest among the stars. Thence will I bring thee down, saith the Most High.
Yeah, we know America's the eagle, but how can we prove that that the white man is the daughter of Babylon?
If I may, Job 9 and 24. Could that be it?
Talking about the wicked, the earth is given to the hands of... hold on. He said the wicked is given to the hand of the wicked. I mean, the earth is given to the hand to the wicked. But that's not saying that America, that the white man is the daughter of Babylon. That's what I need. That's what the Christians need. Go ahead.
Salaki, sir, that'll be Zechariah chapter 2, verse 7.
Go to it.
This is the book of Zechariah chapter 2, verse 7. Deliver thyself, O Zion, that dwelleth with the daughter of Babylon. Salaki.
Okay, but if they're saying the white man is Babylon, that's a good one though. I'm gonna write that down. I like that. That's a good one though, but that's not the one I'm looking for. But that's damn son of a good one. You near it. You almost hit the bullseye with that one. Go ahead.
Are you referring to Isaiah 47 and 1?
Read it for me.
Book of Isaiah chapter 47 verse 1. Come down and sit in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon, sit on the ground. There is no throne, O daughter of the Chaldeans. For thou shalt not,
Okay.
for thou shalt no more be called tender and delicate.
I mean, okay, but that's the Chaldeans. That's not the white man.
Salakia, sir.
I know you know it, Carl. I know you know. You gonna spoil the fun. Go ahead.
Salakia, sir.
Go ahead. Go.
It's Psalms 137 and 8.
Oh man, give him a hand. Who is this?
It's young man Xavier.
He been writing down. He be writing down his precepts, man. Y'all write this down, man. I'm gonna keep trying, y'all. I'm gonna keep trying, y'all. Start from verse 7.
It's the book of Psalms, chapter 137, verse 7. Remember, O Lord, the children of Edom in the day of Jerusalem, who said, raise it, even to the foundation thereof.
Go ahead.
Verse 8, O daughter of Babylon.
Oh, who?
Art to
Oh, no. Read it slow.
Daughter of Babylon.
No. Hold on. Read it slow, man. Read it slow for the Christians, man.
O daughter of Babylon.
Edom is the daughter of Babylon, man. And Edom means red, too. Out of warm in the Hebrew. They are the daughter of Babylon. Go ahead.
Who ought to be destroyed.
Who ought to be what?
Destroyed.
But that brother early in the class that called in, what's his name, Brother Jamal, he said we supposed to spread love, man. But God said he supposed to be destroyed, man. Read on, man.
Happy shall he be that rewarded thee as thou hast served us.
Who is going to be the he? They're going to be happy. They're going to be us. It's going to be the Israelites. Read on. And read this extra slow for Ricard. Cause this is his favorite one. Read this extra slow, man. Go ahead.
Verse 9. Happy shall he be.
Happy should that Israelite be. Go ahead.
Happy shall he be that taketh and dasheth thy little one against the stones.
That's hardcore, man. Get the Most High hand, man. All right. Call justice, man. Go ahead.
I just want to say, Barak, I thought Yahweh shot for that right there. Happy shall he be. Salakia.
Happy shall I be. I'm going to be extra happy, man. Go ahead. Quote Yashala. Oh, man, y'all trip. Do anybody got any more questions? If I end the class, get your questions out now. Do anybody have any questions, man? Because we got 5 more minutes left. Go ahead.
Is there any kind of connection with, I know Cain was the spirit of the white man, but that mark he put on him, was that the reason why Esau came out red? Because that mark.
What is his mark?
The mark of,
His mark is not having no pigmentation. His mark is him seeing his own blood. Like what the white man sees his own blood when he get mad. So that's his mark. You know what I'm saying? Him not having no pigmentation.
Salaki, sir, if I may, the mark for for Israel, what is our mark?
What you mean?
When you said that, when you said the Lord had.
Oh yeah, okay. He said let's go back to that verse, Deuteronomy 11 and 8. I think that was the scripture. Go ahead.
You talking about where it say the mark upon the forehead and do that sign of cross?
That's a good one too, but I want to get the one that Deuteronomy 11 and 8. No, 18. Go ahead.
Deuteronomy 18 and 8?
Yeah. Deuteronomy 11 and 18.
Deuteronomy Deuteronomy 11 and 18. Therefore shall ye lay up these my words in your heart and in your soul, and bind them for a sign upon your hand, that they may be as frontlets between your eyes.
Now, what well, I got to explain earlier. What's the mark of the beast? And what's our mark?
The mark of the beast is philosophy, doctrine.
No, let's stay in the class. What's today's topic?
The mark of the beast.
The mark of the beast is the spirit of the white man.
Come.
Now, what's supposed to be our mark? What's supposed to be the spirit we walking in?
Spirit of God.
That's right, get man. That's the mark. All right. If anybody got any more questions, get them out. 3 more minutes left. 3 more minutes left. Get all your questions out now. Go ahead, get it out. About in the class.
Thank you. I'm gonna have a list for you next week.
All I'm saying, y'all supposed to have the questions ready for class, man. Going once, going twice. All right. I'm going to pass the class. The preaching officer of 500, Ricard Carrad.
Keep off the thumb in my hand. Alright. Security announcements. We are the I.S.U.P.K. started out of 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York. Roll for new brother and sister. When a new brother and sister come into the school, they are off limits for 6 months. They are to be saluted only. They're here to shed themselves of the world. If they need transportation, the teacher will arrange it. After 6 months, if a brother or sister has an interest in a particular person, he or she must get permission from the head to speak. There will be another 6 months in which they will court each other. After that 6 months period, they will get permission from the head to marry. Tithes, which is a commandment, Numbers 8 and 21. And it can be found also in Malachi 3 and 8 through 10, means a tenth in Hebrew, ma'ashera. 10% of every penny of any increase the Lord gives you. Give to the Treasury Department or the teacher. Priest fund with free will offered for the priest, not mandatory, whatsoever amount you would like. Also, school donations. So if you got school donations, just put them on an envelope, or a priest fund. Put it for the priest that you're giving the fund to. Upcoming holy convocations. The Passover, which is still postponed. We have further information on that at a later date. And if anyone wants to be a trooper in the school, to start wearing all black. That means boots, shirt, pants, headband, and scarf. And with that, we're going to do a courtesy salute. A margin, which means to stand. You took the phone away. The student was on the phone.
Oh, shit. Here you go.
Is it still?
You still on that?
All right. With that, we're going to do a courtesy salute to the brothers. Men of Israel, Majum, Bob Shabbat, Majum, Barak, Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shabbat. What we just said was the Most High in Christ bless you. Yahweh with his hands down. Sorry, we're doing courtesy salute to the sisters. Sisters going to have their feet at a 45-degree angle with their right hand over their left. When we say Barak, you put your hand over your chest. So Barak means bless, and your head down, shame face. So in Israel, Majum Shabbat, Amajum, Barak, Yahweh Shemar done by Hashem Yahweh Shai. What we just said was the Most High watch over you in the name of Christ. Yahweh means class down, class is missed.
My bad. I forgot that on live.